Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rocktail YouTube. We are live from Wilmot as the Wilmot Wolves are hosting the Britton-Hecla Braves. And welcome to our Bolt Marketing pregame show here. Thanks for joining us along if you couldn't make the trip down tonight. I'm going to take a moment and thank all of our yearly sponsors. Jason Bender for District 3 Marshall County Commission. North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade A Transportation, and Heinbuck Potatoes with Northern Gold Logistics and C&W Transfer. Cool night here tonight in Wilmot, probably somewhere near 50 to 55 maybe, and dropping. No wind and a beautiful sunset in the background here as we get set for Braves action. Appreciate you as always joining us on our Bolt Marketing pregame show. Let's take a look back while we can here at last week's homecoming game for the Braves against Wabash Summit. Isaiah Jackson in motion. Here's a snap. Handoff, Hawkinson. He'll cut it inside. Big open space ahead of him. He makes it to the 50. Big time homecoming run. Jackson in motion. Here's a snap. Toss to Hawkinson. He'll take it right side. He has a hole. He's going to hit the sideline. Almost tripped up. Stays on his feet. Touchdown, Braves. Receiver in motion. Gets the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. Peyton Pearson and Graham Fosness finishes him off. Big time loss on the play. Braves defense is pumped up. Here's a snap. Quarterback rolls right. Pulls it down. Intercepted Jordan McGregor. He's taken off the other way. Jordan hits the end zone. Pick six. Touchdown Braves. The senior on homecoming gets himself a defensive touchdown. Here's a snap. Quarterback drops back, looking to pass right side, screen. Sniffed out right away. Bryce Hawkinson tackles him where he catches it. 4th and 19 here for the Mustangs. Here's a snap. Hold kick is away. That'll bounce to Daniel Person. He'll cut it into the middle. He finds a hole. He's going to get the outside. Nothing but green grass for Daniel. He's going to reach the end zone. Touchdown, Braves! Britton-Hecla rolling on homecoming. 70-yard punt return. Makes the score 22-0. King Kendall kicks it away. High kick. Touched by the Mustangs, recovered by the Braves.
The kick by Knutson is fumbled.
Richter comes out of it with the ball.
Will Richter.
Under center. Here's the snap. And Hawkinson. He's going to hit the outside. Stiff arm. Stays on his feet. And he's knocked out of bounds after a big-time first down run. Here's a snap. Jace drops back, looking to pass. He's going deep right side. He's got Daniel in the end zone. Touchdown, Braves! Jace Ryan to Daniel Person. 23-yard touchdown pass. Mustangs passing right side. Picked off Daniel Person. He's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's cutting it back inside, looking for room. He's got blockers up front. Flag in the backfield. And horse collar tackle. Snap, hold, kick is up and away. Hits a Mustang player in the back. Recovered by Graham Fosness. That'll be Britton-Hecla football. Here's the snap. Jace follows Hawkinson. He cuts it inside, finds a lane, cuts it up the middle. Big time Braves first down run by Jace Ryan. Here's the snap. Jace drops back. He pass in to the far corner. Touchdown Braves! Jace Ryan to Daniel Person for another Braves snap. Toss to Davidson coming near side. He's got a blocker in Hawkinson. He'll hit the sideline. He'll be knocked out of bounds. Hawkinson in motion. He'll get the ball. Cuts it up the middle. Spins around the tackle. Breaks another. Slips another. Two more trying to bring him down. Here's the snap. Jace drops back. Passes over the middle. Wide open. Daniel Person holds on. Touchdown Braves. Zelke on the hole here. Lofton on the kick. Snap, hold, kick up. That one is good. Hand off to the fullback. Stuffed right away. No. Whew. Chapin in on that monster tackle.
Number 24. She's the daughter of Courtney and Gary Brassfield. Her favorite TV show is Only Murders in the Building because it helps.
For the Braves from the 46. Kendall Knutson in motion. Snap, hand off to Knutson. He'll get an outside edge. He hits the sideline. One man to beat. Touchdown, homecoming king on homecoming. Quarterback drops back. Is hit as he throws.
Pass attempt by Gaikowski.
And the Braves recover. All right, so great homecoming there. And we are looking to roll in the same way here tonight, if we can. Had a chance to talk with Coach Skogstad before the game. Here's what he had to say. All right, we're here live pregame from Wilmot with Coach Skogstad. How are we doing tonight, Coach?
Doing really well. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. Glad to be here. Beautiful football night. Sunset in the background in Wilmot here as the Braves are taking on the Wolves, coming off of homecoming week against Wabash Summit. What do you tell the boys after a big victory like that and maybe hoping not to let off the gas here?
Yeah, I think it was good for our kids to just feel what it's like to really get the ball rolling against a team. We felt the momentum swinging our way, and our kids took it and just ran with it last week. And I don't know if I've ever been a part of a first quarter of football, really a first half of a quarter of football, that was as impressive as what our kids put together last week. So I just told them to keep their foot on the gas and come out fast again.
Anything specific you game plan here for Wilmot? I mean, they haven't won a game yet, but of course you can't overlook anyone.
No, you can't overlook anyone. They spread the ball around. They've got some playmakers, but I think if we get pressure on the quarterback and tackle well, we'll be just fine defensively. Offensively, just stay efficient on first and second down. Our offense has looked really good this year when we haven't been put in third and long. And when we have been put in third and long, it's tough at any level of football to convert those situations. So staying ahead of the chains and then hopefully get some more explosive plays this week.
That all sounds pretty great to me. Looking good here in the white on whites. As always, good luck and go get them.
Absolutely. Go Braves.
So thank you to Coach Skogstad once again for his insight pregame. Always appreciate his time and the flexibility they allow me to be out on the field getting this stuff for you guys back home. Junior high football ended their season here beforehand with a big win over Wilmot. Rolled really well in that game and got a good win to end the season. Had a chance to visit with one of those players, 8th grader Max Souther, who will be moving up next year, will be a freshman and part of the varsity squad. Here's what he had to say. Okay, we're here with junior high football player Max Souther before the varsity gets set to take action. And They ended their junior high season tonight with the win against Wilmot. How did that feel?
Pretty good.
All right, so you guys really rolled this year. What was your favorite part about the season?
I'd say like my last game of the season and how good I did.
Yeah, definitely looked good out there. What happens to be your favorite football movie?
Safety.
Safety. What's that about?
It's about a football player that plays safety and he went to Clemson. And his mom got diagnosed with cancer, I think, and then he had to take care of his little brother.
That is a good one. So next year you're moving up to the varsity squad because you'll be a freshman. Any advice you give to your junior high teammates that are going to move up into 8th grade next year?
Be a leader and play as hard as you can.
Hey, that's pretty solid. Let's go Braves. Young man handled himself very well there. Thank you to Max for his time before the game. Had a chance to roam the field as well, and here's a look at some pregame sights and sounds on the Bolt Marketing pregame show.
Read the field line. All day line. When we win line. Go ball line. 569. All day line. All night line. When we win line. With my dog line. In the squad line. In the squad line. Yeah! Here we go. Friends up. 3, 1, 2, 3.
So a lot of fun there pregame. Sun is pretty much set here, and we're waiting for the field lights to turn on. But while we do that, let's take a look at the schedules this season for these two teams. Of course, your Britton-Hecla Braves have lost their first two and then went on a run with all wins there, and pretty decisive wins at that. They're hoping to do the same here against Wilmot with one more game on deck next week this regular season, back at home at Hugh Schilling Field against Waverly South Shore. On the other side of the field here, the home team, the Wilmot Wolves, 0-6 this year. A couple of similar opponents. Again, next week we'll see Waverly South Shore. Wilmot lost to them 48-12. Wabash Summit lost 52-12. And they held Florence Henry to 20. They lost that game 20-8. That's Florence Henry's only win. And then the Wolves have one more game after us next week as well. They'll play Great Plains Lutheran. So that's a look at the two schedules between the two teams here. Thanks once again for joining us as part of our Bolt Marketing pregame show. I want to thank Jeff and Dwayne and their crew for everything they've done for Rocktail over the years. If you need anything ag related, be sure to stop in and visit with those guys. If they don't have it for you, they can point you in the right direction. We'll go ahead and thank all of our yearly sponsors once again for the year here. Jason Bender for District 3 Marshall County Commission, North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, and Heinbuck Potatoes with Northern Gold Logistics, and C&W Transfer. We will be right back with coin toss at midfield and some Braves football action live from Wilmot on Rocktail YouTube. Keep it locked in. We'll see you real soon.
Whisper in the yard and turn the trees all into toys. Lay there on the ground and turn the dirt into your joy. And what I see and what I know, it's all been boring lately. Innocence and ignorance, it all goes hand in hand. I'm not sure that I'm right, but I hope you'll understand. I hope that you're still searching for the start that has no end. start to drift and your soul begins to scream. I just wanted to tell you that you're listening to a dream.
Between the Britton-Hecla Braves and the Wilmot Wolves. Tonight's contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, starting lineup's about to get underway here. We're located in the southeast corner of town, right behind the school and the gym in Wilmot.
Let's all do our part to bench bad behavior at athletic events.
Got a 100-yard field here, and look around.
Parents, for their safety and the enjoyment of others, please supervise your children.
Pretty tight end zone
Please stand as the national
back
anthem
here.
is performed
And
by the
national
Assembly
anthem.
School Choir under the direction of Marie Hammond. To show proper respect, please remove any caps, face the flag, and stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. All veterans and out of uniform military personnel may salute the flag. Thank you to those singers for that. I do believe there was some elementary kids in that too, so we're going to call it K through 12.
All right.
All right, now we will start out with
Small
our
booth
starting
up
lineup.
top
First,
with the
we're
radio
gonna make
station
sure
up
to
there
start with the
already. So
cheerleaders.
I am roaming the sidelines here again tonight.
Cheerleaders are Maddie Beal, Corinne Bussey, Sage Ford, Olivia Good-Morell, McKenna Herr, Ebony Jackson, Kara McLean, and Kaya McLean. Those girls are coached by Christina Bussey and Harmony Jones. The starting defense for the Braves. At a defensive back, a sophomore number 7, Jace Ryan. At a linebacker, a sophomore number 9, Bennett Souther. On the defensive line, a junior, number 11, a sophomore, number 11, Graham Fosness. At a linebacker, a junior, number 13, Bryce Hawkinson. On the line, a junior, number 18, Jackson Zolke. At a linebacker, a senior, number 23, Jordan McGregor. A defensive lineman, a junior, number 24, Peyton Pearson. At a linebacker, a senior, number 40, Dashel Davidson. And at a defensive back, a senior, number 80, Daniel Person. Braves are coached by Jacob Skogstad, assisted by Garrett Knabel, Logan Kahn, Preston Killer, Dwayne Bussey, and Steve Benson. The Wolf Cup of the game is a moment for a preschooler through a 5th grader to be announced during home football games with the football team or with the cheerleaders. It is our hope that seeing what it is like to be part of the pack will inspire our future athletes to join our sports and keep our Wilmot Wolf Pack strong. Tonight's Wolf Cup of the game for the cheerleaders is kindergartner, Gwen Huff. Tonight's cheerleaders are all right, Bethany Anderson, Carly Bumer, Camria Cameron, Jada Cameron, Vidalia Redday, Natalie Remley, Brooklyn Raymond, and Reese Rudebush. Those girls are coached by Katie Tacconi and Jackie Cameron. Wolf pup of the game for the football team is first grader Griffin Ammon. Starting offense for the Wolves. Starting at a tight end, a junior number 24, Maddox Foss. At a guard, a sophomore number 99, Micah Pelzel. At center, a senior number 75, Elijah Madsen. At a guard, a senior number 28, Colby Habras. At tight end, a senior number 5, Jackson Doctor. At a wingback, a junior number 23, Ethan Schwen. At fullback, a junior number 13, Kevin Gibson. At quarterback, a junior number 7, Carson Jurgens. And at wingback, a senior number 3, Keetrick Genia. Wolves are coached by Jordan Gibson, assisted by John Madsen and Patrick Schwen. Officiating tonight's game is Terry Duffy, Gary Duffy, Irvin Gebhardt, Adam Fritz, and Peyton Meyer.
All right, Britton-Hecla
All right, Britton-Hecla
will
on that
receive.
toss. They elect to receive the football.
They'll be
That's how we will
defending
start the game.
the west end zone here by the scoreboard and trying to march down the field to the east, which is the direction I'm going to move. I will just hang out here until kickoff is
The return for
through.
the Braves is going to be number 13, Bryce Hopkinson, and number 80. That is Daniel Person. Kicking off for the Wolves should be number 23, Ethan Schwen.
Kickoff rolls across the ground. And I think goes out of bounds there as Folkman dives on it.
That kick is going to be fielded at about the 37-yard line. I think about 37. First and 10 from the 37.
Ball cut into the middle, and Hawkinson is tackled.
Number 13, Bryce Hawkinson.
Looks like about a 6-yard gain.
7, it looks like it's going to be 2nd down and 3.
Mitch Berger split to the near side here. Hawkinson on the far side. Jace by himself in the shotgun. Here's a snap. Jace drops back. Look at a pass. He's got Hawkinson deep. And just a bit underthrown there.
Pass from number 7, Ryan.
And pass falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and about 3.
13, Hawkinson. It's broke up by number 23, Ethan Schwen. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
$11-12 left to go in our first quarter here. Jace runs in with the play. They break the huddle. McGregor, Brassfield, Hoffland, Fosness, and Zelke across the line. Person and Berger split to the near side. Hawkinson in the backfield. Here's the snap, handoff. Hawk. He's coming near side. And he'll be tackled out of bounds right in front of us here at about the 29.
Number 3, Petrick Genia. It's going to be a 1st down for Britton-Hecla. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Snap goes to Dashel Davidson. He's taking it far side. He'll get a 1st down and is pushed out of bounds. Dashel in motion. Here's a snap. Jace keeps it himself, takes it up the middle, cuts inside. Touchdown, Braves! Jace Ryan on a 16-yard touchdown run makes it 6-0 in favor of the Braves here with 10:33 left to go in the first quarter. Jace rolls out, passes, far side, Jackson Zelke, 2-point conversion, good. 8-0 Braves with 10:33 left to go in our first. Keep it right here. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, back here in Wilmot where the Braves strike first. We have an 8-0 lead against the Wolves here. 10:33 left to go in the first.
Kicking off for the Braves will be number 81, Kendall Knutson.
King Kendall kicks it away. Takes a bounce and is picked up by number 23 of Wilmot. He'll cut it inside. He's met and tackled there.
Kick was fielded by number 23, Ethan Schwen. Ethan brings the ball out to.
Looks like Heitkamp and Schuler in on the tackle there.
It's going to be first and 10 for the Wolves at the 38-yard line.
Wolves break the huddle, coming to the line. Ref in the backfield has his hand up already. Now he's counting. Quarterback goes under center. Here's the snap. Drops back, looks to pass. Caught. And inbounds. Looks like a 9-yard gain. Maybe 8.
Close to a 9-yard gain. We're going to call it second down and a long one.
So 2nd and 2 here for the Wolves. Run out the middle, stopped by Davidson and Hawkinson.
Ball was carried by number 13, Kevin Gibson.
Third and 2, no gain on the play there. Quarterback under center. Here's a snap. He's going to keep it himself. He pitches it last second. And a gain to the outside for the Wolves.
That's going to go first down for the Wolves.
What Riley said he got.
It's going to be first and 10 from about the 44-yard line.
High pitch. Quarterback pulls it down and wrangles it.
And a wild snap, fumbled and recovered.
That'll be a loss of about 7.
About a 7-yard loss. Second down and a 7.
Pretty athletic quarterback to be able to pull that thing down. Got the all maroon here for the Wolves against the all white for the Braves. 2nd and about 16, 8:20 left to go in our first. Braves lead 8-0. Across the front for the Braves, McGregor, Pearson. In the backfield of the sack is Graham Fosness out of nowhere.
Quarterback is sacked by number 23. That's Jordan McGregor.
And then Zelke on that other end. And quarterback is down. We'll take a brief break and we'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, quarterback helped up and walking off gingerly there with
It was a loss
a
on
little
that
bit of
last
help.
play. It's
Hope
gonna
he's
bring
all
up
right
third down and long for the Wolves.
going forward. So the Braves now go to a three-man front with Pearson, Fosness, and Zelke. Behind them, Hawkinson, Davidson, McGregor, and Ben Souther. Here's a snap. Quarterback keeps it himself, coming near side, hits a sideline, and a flag here on a hold. That'll be coming back.
Tackle made by number 80, Daniel Person. It was a good gain in a bad situation, but it is going to bring up fourth down. 4th and 9, we're going to call it. Oh, there is a hold on the play. It's declined. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 10, it looks like.
So Britton-Hecla declines the penalty. And that'll bring up 4th and 9, 4th and 10 for the Wolves. And they are in 4-down territory here, so they'll go after it. From the shotgun is backup quarterback. Here's a snap. He drops back, passes over the middle, caught. The receiver hangs on.
Pass to number 23, Ethan Schwen is complete to Keetrick Genia, number 3. That's a first down for the Wolves. 1st and 10. The 29-yard line, it looks like.
So the clock will run here, 7:08 and counting. 1st and 10 here, ball on the 29 for the Wolves. One split wide left, running back to the side of the quarterback in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Quarterback has to keep it, slips a tackle, cuts it into the middle, and is finally brought down. Looks to be about an 8-yard gain.
Looks like a gain of 6. That brings up 2nd down and 4.
So 6 minutes left to go in the first. Wolves come out 2nd and 4 from the 23. They're in the shotgun, 3 split to the right. Here's the snap, handoff out the middle, ball on the ground, and the Braves fall on it.
That ball was fumbled.
It's like Colton Chapin recovers that one.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Braves at the 30-yard line.
Hawkinson, Berger split to the near side. Person split to the far side. Jace by himself in the shotgun. Hawkinson in motion. Snap. Handoff Hawk. He'll take it far side. Nope. Coming back this way on a reverse. Daniel Person. Tricked me. He's got the sideline. Nice blocking up front. Touchdown Braves. Well, fooled me. Daniel Person on a big-time run for the Braves makes a score 14-0. Coming up here, 2-point conversion try for the Braves. Jace under center. Peyton in the backfield with Dashel and Bryce. Snap, toss to Dashel. He'll take it far side and walk it in for 2. Dashel Davidson on the 2-point conversion makes it 16-0 in favor of the Braves here with 5:32 left in the first. Keep it right here. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube.
For the Braves, it'll be number 81, Kendall Knutson.
All right, back in action here from Wilmot. Braves lead 16-0 with 5:32 left in the first quarter. Kendall Knutson set to kick it away. His kick up and away, takes a bounce. 23 catches it off the hop, throws it across field. Now we'll do some dancing. He'll cut it to the far side. So a little razzle-dazzle on the kickoff. He hits the sideline, and he's gone. Flag comes in late from way in the backfield.
Kick was fielded by number 23, Schwen, lateral to number 3, Genia. He runs the ball back. There is a flag on the play.
I'm assuming that was a block on the back.
That penalty is a 15-yard penalty. It will be 1st and 10 for the Wolves at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Looks like they're on the 49 to start this thing. 2 split to the near side here, 2 to the far side. Little screen to the running back, tackled in the middle by Hawkinson.
Cross is complete to number 13, Kevin Gibson. Tackled by number 13, Bryce Hawkinson.
Bryce.
There's no gain on that play. That brings up 2nd and 10.
So our chances of kicking 1 or 2 down from here. No, I don't know how many
4:43 and counting here in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Wolves from the 49. Braves lead 16-0. 3 across the front here for the Wolves from the shotgun. 3 split to the right and 1 to the left. Running back in the backfield next to the quarterback from the shotgun. Flag from the backfield. Delay of game on the Wolves.
Delay of game. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
So a bit of strategy on the Wolves' part there to let the clock eat up is kind of bites them there. So 4:10 and counting here. 2nd and 15. Here's a snap. Pitch to the running back. Sniffed out and tackled in the middle there by Graham Fosness.
It's going to be a loss on that play. We're going to look at 3rd down and 17.
3rd and 17 now, 3:30 left in the first. Ref's hand up in the backfield. He's now counting. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's passing left side. Caught and tackled on the outside. Peyton Pearson on the tackle.
They pick up a few. It's going to bring up 4th and 12.
.250 and counting here. Daniel Pearson back to receive the punt. We've already seen some trickery on a kickoff. Let's see if we see it here again on the punt. Nope. Kick is up and away. Pretty good punt. One hop. Daniel takes it. He'll hit the sideline and get some decent yardage on the return.
Punt was fielded by number 80, Daniel Person. He returns the ball back out to about the 33. Can we swear? 34.
Oh, yeah. I have 5 times already.
34 yards.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Braves from the 34. 2:29 left in our first. They have a 16-0 lead. Mitchell Berger, Bryce Hawkinson split to the near side. Daniel Pearson on the far side. Jace from the shotgun. Motion from Hawk. Snap. Pass over the middle. Looking for Zelke and gets overthrown.
Pass is incomplete from number 7, Jace Ryan. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Braves.
That's what she just said.
Second and 10 now. Berger in motion. Here's a snap. Hand off to Hawk. He'll cut it up the middle. He's got green grass ahead of him, and he could go all the way. Touchdown, Braves! So a big-time touchdown run there. I'll give the Braves a 22-0 lead here with 2:12 left in our first quarter. Snap, handoff to Peyton Pearson up the middle. He keeps his feet moving. And he stopped just shy of the line. But the Braves extend their lead 22-0 with 2:12 left to go here in the first quarter. Keep it locked in. We'll be right back with more Braves action. Well, we get a chance here in the first quarter. I want to thank all of our yearly sponsors once again. Jason Bender for District 3, Marshall County Commission, North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, and Heinbuck Potatoes with Northern Gold Logistics and C&W Transfer. Kendall Knudsen set to kick it away. Braves lead 22-0 with 2:12 left to go here in the first. King Kendall's kick is up, and it bounces short. Big man lands on it, number 99. That'll be Wolves football on the short side of the field here. Across the front for the Braves here, from right to left on your screen, Isaiah, Graham, Peyton, and Jordan. Behind them, Hawkinson, Chapin, and Heitkamp. Berger and Person are the cornerbacks. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He rolls right. Passes over the middle. Pass caught. And he's going to take off. Tries to cut it back in and continues running to the outside. I think he got tackled down in the corner. We'll stop shy of the end zone. I think we went for the interception there and kind of just let the guy go.
It's going to be first down and goal. Looks like they're just inside the 5-yard line.
So ball is on the 4. First and goal for the Wolves. 1:55 left in the first quarter. Quarterback from the shotgun, receiver in motion. Here's a snap. Handoff goes up the middle and tackled inside. Ben Souther and Jordan McGregor getting up from that one. Braves so far keep him out of the end zone.
We're going to call it second and goal from about the 6.
There's actually a loss on the play there. Starting quarterback back in under center. Here's a snap. Handoff to the fullback. Stopped in the middle. Jackson Zelke on the tackle.
That ball was carried by number 23, Schwinn.
Clock continues to run here at 1:05 left in the first.
Third down and goal. Third and goal from the 6.
So if you heard the announcer there, third and goal from the 6-yard line for the Wolves. Under a minute to go in the first. Starting quarterback, like I said, back in here, going under center. Here's a snap. He'll roll right. And that ball's tipped, loose in the backfield. Refs call it an incomplete pass.
Pass attempt from number 7, Carson.
That'll bring up 4th and goal from the 6.
4th and goal.
Clock stopped at about 42 seconds here. Ref counting in the backfield. Snap above the quarterback's head. Ball on the ground. Recovered in the middle. Ben Souther dives on it. The Braves keep the Wolves out of the end zone. Bending, but they don't break. 36 seconds left to go here in the first. Braves with a 22-0 lead. Excuse me, I think that might have been Isaiah getting on the fumble there. Hard to read from back this far. Here's a snap from under center. Handoff goes to Hawkinson. He'll cut it inside. Big run for him.
Ball was carried by number 13, Hawkinson. It's a first down for the Braves. It's going to be first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Clock will stop to move the chains. 23 seconds and counting here left in the first. Braves hustle to the line. Riley Hofflin, the center, gets on the ball. Jace under center, Peyton Pearson in the backfield. Here's the motion from Hawk. Here's the snap. And Jace is going to keep that one himself. He'll cut it back in after a first down on the run. Think, did he stay in or get out? He must have got out.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
No, he stayed in. 6 seconds will tick down fast. And the first quarter will end there after a big end zone stop and a couple of runs. Braves lead here 22-0 as we head to the second quarter. Keep it right here. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube.
Whisper in the yard and turn the trees all into toys. Lay there on the ground and turn the dirt into your joy. And what I see and what I know, it's all been boring lately. Innocence and ignorance, it all goes hand in hand. I'm not sure that I'm right, but I hope you'll understand. I hope that you're still searching for the start that has no end. And the plastic people have now become my Before you start to drift and your soul begins to scream, I just wanted to tell you that you're listening to a dream.
Jace drops back, looking to pass across the field to Zelke. Zelke tries to go up and grab it, and is grabbed. Incomplete pass.
Brings up second down and 10.
So to start the first quarter there, Jace rolls near side and passes across the field to Jackson. Incomplete. Snap. Dashel keeps it. He hits the sideline. He's got nothing but end zone. Touchdown, Braves! Dashel Davidson on about a 35-yard touchdown run makes the score 28-0 Braves. .43 left here in the second quarter, and Braves put another score on the board as they line up to go for two. Here's the snap from under center. Jace, handoff to Hawk. He'll walk it into the end zone for two. 30-0 Braves here in the second quarter with 11:43 left to go in our half. Keep it right here. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, back here in the second quarter, 11:43 left to go. Braves put another score on the board, 30-0. King Kendall set to kick it away. Little onside across the ground. Isaiah falls on it, makes it 10 yards. And that looks to be Braves football. Great execution there. Kendall kicking that one across the ground. Isaiah falling on it. And we're ready to roll again. Jace from under center. Here's the snap. Jace keeps it himself. Finds a hole up the middle and is tripped up. Flag comes in late.
Number 7, Jace Ryan. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like we'll have a hold against the Braves.
Penalty from the spot of the foul.
Braves will break the huddle.
The 10-yard penalty from the spot. They're going to redo first down. First and
Jace from under center. Here's the snap.
ball was carried by number 40.
And Dashel on the carry there. He'll get tackled in the middle.
Colby Habras.
No gain, maybe even a loss of 1
No
there.
gain on that play. Brings up second down and long.
Here's the snap. Toss to Hawkinson. He'll take it far side. And is brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1.
Hawkinson, tackled by 24, Maddox Foss.
That'll bring up
It's going to bring up
third and about 18-ish. Clock running. 10:30 left to go in our half. Braves have a 30-0 lead. Ref with a hand up in the backfield already. Braves better hustle up. Ref counting. And Coach Skogstad calls a timeout to avoid the delay of game. With 10:09 left to go. 3rd and 18 when we come back for the Braves coming out of this timeout.
B-R-A-V-E-S! Lady Braves!
If you haven't got out to see the Lady Braves yet this year, go ahead and do that. They're rolling pretty good. A couple of tough losses against Roncalli, but overall looking pretty solid as a team this year. All right, out of that timeout. Person in motion, Jace. Handoff, Hawkinson. No, Berger in the backfield. Totally tricked me again. What the heck am I watching here?
Ball was carried to number 37, Mitchell Berger. He picks up a few, but it is going to bring up 4th down and about 15. 4th and 15.
Gain of a few there by Mitchell. 9:40 left to go here in our second. 4th and 14. And Folkman on for the punt. Folkman has a great punt up and away. And brought down at the 10-yard line.
That punch is still with number 3, Peter Genia. First and 10 for the Wolves. Inside looks like the 9-yard line.
First and 10 for the Wolves here. 9:19 left to go in the second quarter. From the shotgun, receiver in motion. Pitch in the backfield, bobbled. And stopped by Richter and Zelke.
Lost about 3 on that play. That brings up second down and 13.
Ball in the backfield. Quarterback passes left side. Incomplete. 8:31 left to go here in the half. Brings up third and about 13. High snap, quarterback, ball on the ground. Zelke covers it up in the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. Not sure I've quite seen that in a high school game, but pretty neat and good hustle there by the Braves. Makes the score 36-0. With 8:24 left in our half. Lofton her with a kick up and is good on the extra point. Had enough distance to send it from about 30, I think. Makes the score 37-0 in favor of the Braves with 8:24 left in the half. All right, back here in Wilmot, where the Braves are rolling. Defensive touchdown there from Jackson Zelke as he falls on a loose ball in the end zone. Makes the score 37-0 Braves with 8:24 left in our half. Kendall Knutson set to kick this one away. Touched by the Wolves, and they'll fall on it.
That kick is fielded by number 66, Trace Forshea. It's going to be first and 10 for the Wolves. We're looking at the 35-yard line. Nose of the ball right on the 35.
So 8:20 left to go here. 37-0 Braves. First and 10 for the Wolves from the 35. Across the front here for the Braves, Pearson, Dawson, and Jackson. Behind them, Richter, Heitkamp, Chapin, Hawkinson, Berger, and Atkinson. Here's a snap. Quarterback steps up in the middle. Pass across the middle. Incomplete.
Pass to number 23, Schwed, was intended for 24, Maddox Foss. It's incomplete. Brings up
Incomplete pass there. 8:15 left to go in the second. 2nd and 10 now for the Wolves. They'll come out, 2 split each side, and the running back at the side of the quarterback from the shotgun. Snap out of the quarterback's hands again. He'll have to pull it down and run. Chase down in the backfield. Isaiah. Flag comes in late. I think he got his hand in the pads there.
Horse collar tackle against the Braves. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's a first down for the Wolves. It's going to be 1st and 10, and we are...
So a 15-yard penalty will bring the Wolves to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for them. Clock now runs at 8 minutes left in the half. 3 split to the near side here, 1 to the far left. Quarterback from the shotgun. Snap. Screen to the running back. They'll take it left side. Ball pops out. Ref says he is down.
Pass was complete to number 13, Kevin Gibson. It's a 9-yard pickup for the Wolves. It's going to be 2nd down and 1.
Here's the snap. Quarterback pulls it down and runs it. Slips a tackle in the backfield. Hits the sideline on the far side. And he's going to take it the distance. And the Wolves get on the board here in the first half on a long run from about midfield. Here's a snap pass. Almost picked off by Hawk. Knocks it down. 2-point conversion, no good. Makes the score 37-6 here with 6:53 left in the first half. Keep it right here. We'll be right back.
Kicking for the Wolves be number 23, Ethan Schwen.
.653 left in the half here. Wolves set to kick this one away after a long quarterback touchdown run. Kick across the ground and hands team up front. That's Jordan McGregor that falls on that one and secures it for the Braves.
It will be 1st and 10 for the Braves at the 49-yard line.
.653 left in the half here. 1st and 10 for the Braves. Snap. Jace pulls it down. Ball on the ground. And the Wolves recover. So a couple of misfortunes here for the Braves. Missed tackle on a touchdown run, and now a fumble in the backfield. And the Wolves will take over at about midfield on the 49. With 6:47 left to go in our half. Wolves come back out with their starting quarterback from under center here again. Here's the snap, handoff. Ball on the ground. Graham Fosness falls on that one and picks it up.
Recovered by the Braves.
Nicely done there, young man.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Braves at the 46-yard line.
And so just like that, a little hustle, and the Braves get the ball back. They'll hustle back up to the line like they got something to prove here. 6:40 left in the half. 3 split to the right. Jace pulls it down and runs it to the far side. He's got some wheels. One man to beat. He hits the sideline and is pushed out of bounds. 1st and 10 Braves from about the 18-yard line.
We're at about the 19-yard line, it looks like.
Go White, put it in.
So with 6:32 left in the half, 1st and 10 here from the 19 for the Braves. They lead 37-6. Ref counting in the backfield. Hawk in motion, snap. Hand off Hawkinson. He'll break it near side. He's got a corner. Touchdown, Braves! Bryce Hawkinson on a 19-yard touchdown run makes the score 43-6 in favor of the Braves. Snap, hold, kick, up and is good. Lofton-Her with 2 field goal point after attempts in a row makes the score 44 Braves, 6 for the Wolves with 6:24 left to go in the half. Keep it right here. We'll be right back with more on Rocktail YouTube.
Number 16, Her is set to kick. Back deep will be number 3, Genia. Number 24, Maddox Farm.
So with 6:24 left to go in our half, Braves lead 44-6. And Lofton-Her will get set to kick this one away. Kick is up and away. Received at about the 20. Wolves will bring it near side and tackled.
Kick was fielded by number 24, Maddox Farm.
Atkinson and Folkman in on the tackle.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
across the front defensively here for the Braves. Jackson, Dawson, and Hoffland. Schuler, Richter, Chapin, Heitkamp, Atkinson, Berger, and Hawkinson. No, not Hawk. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to run it. He'll have to cut back in, dodges the tackle. Schuler forces him outside. Now Richter pulls him out of bounds.
Ball is carried by number 3, Peter Jr.
And Wolves fans wanting a little extracurricular penalty over there on the sideline. 6:05 left to go here in the half.
Second down and 3.
Kicking the dust up over there, as this used to be, or still is also maybe, baseball field on the edge. Quarterback drops back. He'll pull it down and run. He'll hit the sideline. Got plenty of green grass ahead of him. Nice extra effort at the end by Isaiah to force the runner out of bounds.
Flag on the play.
Flag in the backfield, holding against the Wolves.
That's holding against the Wolves. That'll be a 10-yard spot foul penalty.
5:55 left to go in the half. Braves lead 44-6.
Looks like 2nd and 11.
Here's a snap. In the backfield is Heitkamp with the pressure, and ball thrown away.
Pass for number 3, Genio, was intended for number 7, Carson Jurgens. It is incomplete. That's 3rd down and 11 for the Wolves.
I think that extra effort there is going to be the cold hustle play of the game here tonight. Bryce Heitkamp in on the quarterback pressure, forcing that incomplete pass. Congratulations, young man, and great hustle out there. Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game, Bryce Heitkamp. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll pass across the middle. Caught by number 5. Slips a tackle. And that's going to go the distance for a Wolves touchdown.
Pass for number 3, Peter Genia, complete to number 5, Jackson.
5:31 left to go. Snap, quarterback rolls right, passes back across the middle. That's caught for a 2-point conversion.
That pass from number 3, Peter Jr. is complete to number 11, Noah Sorensen.
That makes the score 44-12 here with 5:31 left in the half.
Braves 44, Wolves 14.
Let's take a look back here at the Wolves' schedule. They have put up some points this year. 26 is the most, actually, against Iroquois Lake Preston there. Their next highest point scores are what they beat that. They've got 14 on the board now. They had 12 against Waverly South Shore and 12 against Waubay Summit. So they'll line up to kick it away. Onside kick last time. Dove on by Jordan McGregor. Back to receive Person and Hawkinson. Picked up by Heitkamp. He'll cut it back into the middle, and he's got some space to the outside. One man to beat here, and he'll get shoved out of bounds and thrown down. Late flag. Coach upset in the ref's face there. So intense over on that sideline once again as Bryce was thrown down after they were already out of bounds. From the shotgun, Jace. Bubble screen to Bryce. Runs the guy over into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. I think the pole was in the way on the end of that. Bryce absolutely trucked the defender there to get into the end zone. Kick is up and it's good. That's 3 tonight for Lofton. Score is 51-14 with 5:08 left to go here in the half. All right, Braves set to kick off here after a little touchdown pass to Bryce Hawkinson. 51-14 our score with 5:08 left in the half. And Lofton Hurst set to kick this one away. Ball is up and away, nice kick. He'll take a Braves bounce. Picked up at about the 15. Ball on the ground. Hawk falls on it. And Hawk will get a flag. Little too much talking after the play. Coach out at midfield talking to the ref. Not sure what happened back here in the backfield.
It's going to be Britton-Hecla Braves ball. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's the snap. Jace drops back. Looking to pass deep over the middle. Jackson has to come back for it. Catches it. What an adjustment. Jackson Zelke puts the Braves at about the 2-yard line. I got to get on the other side of this pole.
It's going to be first down and goal. Looks like about the
4:50 and counting left in the half. Braves lead 51-14. Looking to put one more up on the board. Here's a snap, handoff, Dashiell. He'll take it up the middle, walks it into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves! 57-14 currently. The Braves will line it up to kick another extra point. Snap, hold, kick, up. Plenty of leg. Field goal is good. 58-14. Lofton with 4 of those now on the night. 4:36 left to go in the half, and we'll be right back with more Braves football. While we get a chance here, we'll go ahead and thank all of our stream sponsors once again. Jason Bender, District 3, Marshall County Commission, North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade A Transportation, and Heinbach Potatoes with C&W Transfer and Northern Gold Logistics. If you missed it, Bryce Heitkamp had the Health First Chiropractic Cold Hustle play of the game, where he zoomed into the backfield and forced the quarterback to make an incomplete pass here tonight. That's the original intent of the Cold Hustle Award, is that extra effort given out on the field. Kick here, picked up at about the 15, and stopped right away. Daniel Person in on that tackle.
It's going to be first and 10 for the Wolves at about the 15-yard line, maybe just inside.
Let me get on this side. I can't decide where I want to go here. $58-14 here. Another 6 for the Braves will end this game before half. And with as chippy as things have gotten over on the other sideline, may want to end this thing as quick as we can. Ref with the hand up in the backfield, now counting. Quarterback runs up, snaps the ball. Graham in the backfield. A little jump pass there. And quarterback tackled by Jackson and Hawkinson. Incomplete there, brings up 2nd and 10 from the 15. .424 left in our half here. 2nd and 10 for the Wolves. Snap, quarterback, drops back, and brought down in the backfield. Graham Fosness sacks him and helps him up. 3rd and long now for the Wolves. Clock will run at just over 4 minutes left in our half. 58-14 our score. We have a timeout, Wilmot. Graham Fosness in on the sack, makes it 3rd and about 16 now for the Wolves. when we come out of this Wilmot timeout. And if you couldn't make it here tonight, we certainly appreciate you watching along on Rocktail YouTube. Try to make it out for the last regular season game next week at Hugh Schilling Field, where the Braves will take on Waverly South Shore. And should be a pretty good matchup. Always seems to be a dogfight with that team.
Read the field line. All day line. When we win line. Go ball line. 559. All day line. All night line. When we win line. With my dog line. In the squad line. In the squad line. Yeah!
All right, out of that Wolves timeout. Quarterback from the shotgun from behind the 5-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Zelke in the backfield knocks that one down.
That's number 23, Schlemmer, batted down. It's going to bring up 4th down and long.
Canyon Brassfield in the backfield as well there with Zelke. Under 4 minutes left to go here. And the punter comes out for the Wolves from his own end zone. Daniel Person back to receive. Kick is up and away. It'll take a big bounce. Daniel will get away from it. And that ball will be downed. So 58-14 is the score. What feels like it's already the third or fourth quarter, but we are still in the first half here. With 3:46 left to go, Braves take over 1st and 10 from right at midfield. Person split to the near side, Berger to the far side. Jace from the shotgun with Hawk at his side. Here's the snap. Hand off Hawkinson. He hits the hole in the middle. Bounces it outside, back in. One man to beat. He's dragging him. Big time run, Bryce Hawkinson.
Ball was carried by number 13, Hawkinson. Tackle made by number 7, Jurgen. It's a big game for the Braves. The first down. It's going to be 1st and 10. We're up to 16-yard line.
3:28 and counting here. 58-14 for the Braves. They'll come out in the shotgun. Heitkamp in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hand off Bryce Heitkamp. He'll hit the corner. Walks it into the end zone. Touchdown Braves. That makes the score 64-14. With 3:12 left in the first half. And they'll line up Lofton again here for the point after. Hold, kick, no good there.
Extra point attempt is failed. 3:12 remains in the first half. Braves 64, Wolves 14.
So we're going to halftime? We got to go to halftime. Gotcha. I didn't know if it was. Nope. Are you going to catch it?
All right, so the Braves are up by 50 here, but they got to go to halftime is what the ref just said as he walked past. So 3:12 left in our half. Lofton Her set to kick it away. Kick received at about the 20. Take it into the middle. Hawkinson in person in on the tackle.
It will be 1st and 10 for the Wolves at the 35-yard line.
Two split to the right, two to the left. Receiver in motion. Quarterback with the screen pass to the receiver outside. Picked off. And he'll run it back in. Mitchell Berger with the pick 6 for the Braves. And a touchdown. Well, they'll line up Kendall Knutson for a point after. Snap, hold, kick up. And it's good. King Kendall with the point after makes it 71-14. All right, interesting night here from Wilmot. Braves up 71-14 with 2:52 left to go in the half. Lofton Her set to kick it away. Touches the Wolves player and then rolls out of bounds.
Kick goes out of bounds. Apparently was tipped by the Wolves player, so it will be 1st and 10. We're at the 25-yard line.
I don't really want to move because there's been a lot of defensive plays here that have stopped in the backfield. The last one is a pick 6 by Mitchell Berger. .252 left in the half. Wolves from the shotgun. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Stopped. Colton Chapin in on the tackle with Isaiah.
Picks up. We'll call it a short 2. We're going to call it 2nd down and 8.
Folkman, Chapin, Dawson, and Jackson across the front here for the Braves. Jackson will come off. Chaz Viator will come in. Two split wide each side for the Wolves. Running back at the side of the quarterback in the shotgun. 3 on the line. Snap, screen to the receiver, incomplete. Under 2 minutes left to go in the half. We'll take a timeout. Have a few substitutions here. Overall, a fairly good night defensively. Just happened to give up a few big plays that were broken in the backfield and went for a touchdown. I think the Wolves had a long quarterback run. He just pulled it down and found a way to get it in the end zone with his legs. And then the other one was a pass that went for another big gain. He almost had him in the backfield, and he broke the tackle and made it. And so that's what gave them 14 here tonight. But Braves rolling 2 defensive touchdowns and a lot of sacks. Some notables: Graham Fosness, Jackson Zelke, Mitch Berger, everyone, Dashel, Bryce coming up big defensively here tonight. Here's a snap. Quarterback screen to the receiver on the outside. He'll be tackled in the end by Atkinson. .135 and counting. 4th and 2 for the Wolves. Across the front looks like Viator, Braden, Casey, and Folkman on the line here. I think that's Casey. And we'll have a false start penalty here on the Wolves.
False start against the Wolves, 5-yard penalty, replay 4th down.
Here's a snap, drops back. High punt. And down by the Wolves at about midfield.
Punt is down by number 5, Jackson Doctor. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Braves at the 40.
So 38 seconds left here in the half. And Braves have it 1st and 10. They'll huddle up and so the Braves hustle out to the line here. Richter in at quarterback. Here's a snap handoff. Trey Atkinson breaks a couple tackles.
Ball was carried by number 20. That's Trey Atkinson.
About a 8-yard gain. 20 seconds left to go in the half. And that'll end the ball game here at the half. Braves 71, Wolves 14. Thank you for joining us here in Slobber Knocker tonight. While we get a chance, we'll thank all of our yearly sponsors: Jason Bender for District 3 Marshall County Commission, North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade A Transportation, and Heimbach Potatoes with Northern Gold Logistics and C&W Transfer. Welcome to our Grade A Transportation post-game wrap-up, where the Braves win here at the half. 71-14 is the score. Overall, pretty great game defensively, and just ended up giving up 2 big plays. One was broken, and then the other, the quarterback just used his own legs to get that thing to the end zone. A couple defensive touchdowns. Jackson Zelke fell on one that was loose in the end zone, and then Mitch Berger with a pick 6. A couple big runs here tonight from Bryce Hawkinson, and a nice game from Jace Ryan as well. Just overall, a great team effort from everyone, and great to see as the 2 teams are able to meet here at midfield post-game for the post-game prayer. And thank you once again for joining us. If you missed it, the Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game went to Bryce Heitkamp as he hustled into the backfield and rushed that quarterback and made him throw an incomplete pass. And the North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game tonight is going to go to Graham Fosness. Saw him quite a few times in the backfield, had himself a sack or 2, and just all-out effort there tonight, and there was no getting the ball past Graham. Great job on the offensive line as well. So North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game tonight goes to Graham Fosness. Thanks for joining us here from Wilmot as the Braves win at half, 71-14. We'll be live next week from Hugh Schilling Field as the Braves have their last regular season game against